Oh, yes. Good afternoon, everyone. This is the voice and face of Mr. Josephat Kashindi Andreas, the founding president for Namdin's Investments SE. Today is Friday, the 21st of November 2025, right? And let me tell you my telephone number in case you have lost it or you don't have it. My telephone number is 081 3760041. 081 3760041. Okay, so that's my telephone number. In case you get this video, maybe it just went viral somewhere on social media and you don't know my number, that is my number. And like I said, my name is Josephat Kashindi Andreas, Mr. Josephat Kashindi Andreas. Okay, I want to take this opportunity to invite people who are serious. Anybody who doesn't have money, anybody who wants to make money legally. For me, I only do legal business. I don't do funny things that would steal money from people or anything like that, right? So I do legal business. So this business that I want to introduce you to is a very, very legal business, and I've been doing it for the last 18 years, and I've made over 4 million Namibia dollars as of last month. Well, as of a week ago when I got paid a week ago, right? I've made over 4 million Namibia dollars from this business. So it's a legit business. It's a business that's legally trading in Namibia, and actually this business started over 50 years ago. I think this business came to Namibia the first time in 1973. So that's when it came in. I wasn't even born then. Yeah, so it's been here for a long time. And people who are serious, people who have a positive mindset, people who don't make excuses for life's misfortunes, they take it seriously. And they apply a positive mindset and they do it very, very seriously, and they work smart and very hard. Those people make money, like myself. Okay, so this business, we are going to have a big meeting. We've just spoken. I've just confirmed the arrival by flight of our director for Southern Africa for field development. He has flown in all the way, Mr. Brandon Masondo, and you are going to meet him at the meeting, all right? When you come tomorrow. The meeting is tomorrow, Saturday, the 22nd of November, 2025. And it's going to be at 1 o'clock at the Hilton. 1 o'clock is the starting time at the Hilton Hotel here in Windhoek. You know, the big Hilton Hotel? Yeah, so that's where we're going to have a meeting. So you are not paying anything when you come there. You are going to come as my guest. And at the door, when you come at the door, they will ask you to register, to just write your full name there and your telephone number, I think. And then they will ask you who is the person who invited you. It will be written on the paper. So you just write there that you're invited by Mr. Josephat Kashindi Andreas. Josephat Kashindi Andreas. However you spell my names, if you don't spell it correctly, as long as it looks like it's like that, it's fine. All right? So we are looking for serious people. Now, I'm on a lot of WhatsApp groups where people are talking, no, I want to go abroad, I don't have the money. This business, if you were to come tomorrow and attend this meeting, remember it's for free. We have already paid for the venue, yeah? So you're not going to pay for anything. You just come there, just sit down in the meeting, listen for about 1 hour, 30 minutes-ish, maybe 2 hours if it goes too long, but it won't be 2 hours, just be 1 hour and 30 minutes. Then we'll explain the whole thing to you, how you can get started and what kind of help we are going to give you for you to be able to make money. Now, if you were to come tomorrow, and let's say this week or next week you get started in this business and you are serious about it, and we work together, remember I'll be doing a lot of things to help you, right? Because I'm your business partner. I'll be your business partner by then. I can guarantee you that 3 to 6 months from today, from tomorrow, 3 to 6 months from tomorrow, you could be making at least 12,000 Namibia dollars. I've had people who made $23,000 in 1 month. The first month they started this business, at the end of that month they got paid 23,000 Namibia dollars. That's the highest amount of money that I have seen anybody make in this business. I didn't even make that in the month when I got started, because I was also just shown by somebody else. My cousin, my lovely cousin, showed me this business, and over 18 years ago. And today, thanks to her, every single month I make a lot of money from this business. They pay me a lot of money, even if I don't do anything. They still pay me a lot of money from this business. And this is real. It's not Forex. It's not those Bitcoin things that we hear people talking about. I'm not dissing these things. I'm just telling you because I've got a lot of friends who have joined these Bitcoin things and Forex and whatever, all these platforms that they say, no, if you bring 1,000, we will give you $10,000. If you bring 10,000, we will bring you 100,000. A lot of my friends who have done those businesses, they either lost money or they never got paid anything. Okay, so that's not what we are talking about. This is a real business, a legitimate business that will pay you money. And by the way, I was also able to help other people whom I introduced to this business, and today they are making a lot of money. Some of them are even making more money than me, all right? Because they are working harder than me, so this is a different type of scenario. But anyway, yeah, so I want you to come to that meeting. Take my number from the first part of the video when I started talking. Take my number from there. If you see this on social media and you don't have my number, please get it. Go back to the beginning of the video and get my number. Text me your full name and the name of the town where you are. Well, when we are inviting like this, I'm not only inviting people in Windhoek. I'm talking of people in Okahanja. If you have seen me before, you haven't seen me before, it doesn't matter. What is important is that this message could be just that key that you need to take you from poverty to making some money, or to take you from making some money, because some of you guys are making money already. Maybe you have a job and the job is not paying enough, or you have a job that's paying but you still need an extra 20,000. This could be the key that will make sure that your life changes forever. Just like my life has changed. I didn't know I was going to become a millionaire in this business. No, I didn't know that it was going to pay me millions of dollars. I didn't know that when I started, but I applied a positive mindset. I started thinking hard. I started working with the people who were there in the business for long, who had the knowledge. I attended training after training. I remember my business mentor in South Africa called me, I think about 5 times. I had gone to his training center in South Africa for like a week. He would tell you to come to, he at one point he even paid for me. I think he paid the flight ticket for me and everything, because he saw that the heart I have is the heart for helping people, and that I'm a serious person. All right, yeah. So that's what we're talking about. So I'm hoping that when you see this video, you are not going to make excuses and say, "Oh, there's no one to be with my children." If there's no one to be with your children at home, bring the children to the meeting. We'll find a way to. I'll personally babysit your children. Yeah, because everything they would be talking about, I already know mostly, right? So I will be able to look after your children for you while you are listening. Okay, don't make excuses. I don't have taxi money. Find money. Find taxi money to come. My car doesn't have petrol. Find that $50 or $100 and put petrol in your car. Borrow money if you have to, because that is what people do when you need something. When you need your life to change, you need to do everything that is legal and ethical. For me, that's what I believe. I don't believe you can sell your body to make money to come to the meeting. No, I don't believe that you can go and steal money from somebody, or to rob a convenience store or a tuck shop or a shop or a bank or whatever for you to make money. I don't believe in those things. I believe that if you really want God to bless you and you want to live a good life, you can find money the legal way, legally and ethically. That is what I'm talking about. So if you see this video, know that there is a very serious person behind the camera that recorded it. And I am very, very serious about this. And like I said, I've been doing this business for over 18 years now. My son turned 18 this year. So I joined just a few months after he was born, right? Yeah, something like that. Yeah, so he's coming to be at the meeting tomorrow, and he's also joining the business, because you need to be at least 18 for you to join the business. Yeah, so he's also joining this business tomorrow, and we'll keep the money in the family, and I'll be able to train him, and he's welcome. So if you receive this video, please copy it right now, paste it on other social media networks. Make sure that people get to know that there is a big meeting tomorrow at the Hilton Hotel at 1 o'clock in Windhoek, Namibia, here. And come to the meeting, invite other people. If you know anybody else who is in the same situation as you, maybe it's your cousin, maybe it's your mother, your father, your brother, your former schoolmate, classmate, people that you know, invite even 100 people. Let them come, because we want to change the face of Namibia by making sure that we empower people. Whether you are young or old, it doesn't matter. The one lady that I helped to make over 12,000 Namibia dollars from this business, the time she joined the business, she was 75. Today she's over 80. And she's a director in her business today. And she has made over 12,000 Namibia dollars every single month from this business. Somebody who joins at 75, if you are younger than that and you are in poverty, that is on you. It's not on anybody else. Don't even walk around feeling sorry for yourself, because that just means that you are not serious with your life. Because opportunities come like this. This is an opportunity that has come to wake you up and say, let's do this. Join us. What do I have? I don't have 4 eyes. I have 2 eyes, just like you. 2 nostrils, 1 nose, 2 nostrils, 1 mouth, a few teeth that are even crooked. Can you see my teeth, how crooked they are, you know? And some of you guys have a better set of teeth than myself. So there's no excuse to say, no, this person is what? I'm also from a poor family. I used to walk to school 7 kilometers. From grade 1 to grade 9, I was walking to school barefoot, no shoes on my feet, going to school. You know, when it rained, I get to school wet. When it rains in the afternoon, I get home wet. You know, when it's cold, I'm still going to school barefoot, without shoes. You know, but what excuse can you have? You don't have any excuse. Whatever we are making up now, it's just an excuse. And the excuses don't pay bills, and they don't help people out of poverty. They just make other people feel sorry for you, and then you feel sorry for yourself. Then you have what I call a pity party. You have a party where you're just feeling pity for yourself. You are just in pity, and you're just wallowing in pity. So that's not what we're talking about. We are talking of people who can say, look, I don't have money. I'm from a poor family. I don't have education. I don't have qualifications and whatever. Because this business, anybody can do it. My elder sister, she stopped school in grade 9. She never passed grade 10. She went to grade 10, but she didn't pass grade 10. And I helped her. She became a director in this business. And a few months later, a few years later, she became a director in the business. And the highest check she made in a single month is 19,000 Namibia dollars. This is a lady who was working at the open market. Okay, she was just working at the open market. She's not from a poor, rich family. She's from the same family where we grew up poor with her. She's my elder sister, of course. But I mean, I'm just saying, I can give you example after example after example. I've helped a lady, Miss Natala Frida in Lusaka, Zambia. She's a primary school teacher. She wasn't getting paid enough. The money is too small. She's a single mother. She was a single mother at the time she started. I helped her to get into somebody else helped her to get in the business, somebody who was in my team, and then that person left the business, and then I continued working with her. She became a director. She bought her first car from the business. She bought a plot of land. She started building. I think today she's done building the house. She gets paid each and every month from this business today. And that was over 10 years ago when I did that, okay, when I helped her to get started, to start doing the business legally. Okay, so basically, what am I saying? I'm saying if you live in poverty today, don't blame it on the witches, because there's nothing like that. Witchcraft exists. People try to do witchcraft, but what I'm trying to say is that is not the reason why you are poor. It's your mind. It's here. They say poverty lies between the ears, meaning in your brain. That's where poverty is. Once you start thinking, oh no, somebody witched me. I think I'm just witched. You know, I'm just bewitched. I don't think. Once you start thinking like that, you will see that everything life will throw at you will manifest, and it will show like you've been bewitched. So basically, that's what we're talking about. So we are saying, rise above all these excuses that people make. Rise above this poverty. Rise above your difficult circumstances. Rise above them. Get involved in this business with me, and I will help you to start making your money legally. And some of you are saying, oh no, I want to go abroad, but I don't have money to go abroad. Now, I have a business where in 3 to 6 months from today, 3 to 6 months means what? Okay, we're in November. December, January, February, March, April, May. Between February and May next year, between February and May next year, 2026, you could be making 12,000, or at least 12,000 Namibia dollars per month from this business, if you were to just come in and get serious with it. Don't come in and start comparing the business with other things. No, come in and listen to what I will show you, I will teach you, and just do those things that we will teach. Because the same way I got in this business, I was taught by the people who introduced me to the business. They taught me these things, I started doing them, and I started seeing small results. In fact, my first month, I already made over $1,000 in my first month of joining. But then I was able to, you know, God has been so graceful to me that He gave me what do I call this? Wisdom, I guess, you know, to be able to train other people. I had a lady who joined up just within less than 30 days, she joined up in my team. At the end of the 30th day in the business, not the 30th day, I think the 20-something day, because she joined, I think, on the 6th of the month of May, 1 year, I think 2020. And that lady, by the end of that month, she got paid over 23,000 Namibia dollars. 1 month. 23,000 Namibia dollars in 1 month, the same month that she joined. So people are different. So if you can just work with your mind, you just have a positive attitude, replace negativity with positivity. That's all you need to do, and you'll be good to go for this business. Okay, so I don't want this video to become too long. I mean, for me, when I start talking, especially things that I'm passionate about, where I'm talking from the heart, I'm not reading from a book or a paper, I can't stop talking, especially when it involves poverty and how to help people to move out of poverty and get better in their lives. Yeah, so basically that's what I'm talking about. So all the best of Godspeed. My name remains Mr. Josephat Kashindi Andreas, and my telephone number again is 081 376 0041. 081 376 0041. That is my number, and I sign off. May God bless you. May God help you to make the right decision, and the only right decision is to come and attend that meeting. Please text me on my number, whether it's a normal text or WhatsApp, but I prefer WhatsApp more, but I mean, if you don't have data or whatever, text me on normal text message or call me or whatever, and then we can just meet at the meeting tomorrow, Saturday, the 22nd of November 2025 at 1 o'clock, but be there please by 12:30 or 12:45 at least, if you are at the latest, if you are a bit late. Okay, I'll see you then tomorrow. Take care then. Bye bye.